Well, Alexandre Fortin, I mean, kind of give us your season in review. You had a good first half, I guess, if you will, with the Chicago Blackhawks, and you come down here to develop your game, a dozen points in your time here with the IceHogs. But you know this organization well. You've been here a couple seasons now. How do you assess your year?
I think I had a good year. I think if you look at the picture, you think I can do this better, and I think it's with what I've learned and what I'm going with for the summer, and with when I know what I have to focus on. I think it was a good year for my for the future. I think a lot of things happened this year, great and bad, and I think I'm gonna take everything I can to just get better, and I'll be ready for next season for sure.
You got that taste of the National Hockey League now in your mouth, and obviously you want to get back to that. What did you learn with your time with the Blackhawks to focus on the second half of the year and use it as a development session with the IceHogs?
I think play a couple games in the AHL. I think you know a little bit what the game is and how you can. You don't have a lot of time to. It's fast, and I think I have to use this league to just when I go up there, I'm just more ready and more consistent with the how I play there. And I think I'm lucky to be in an organization like Blackhawks that were treated like pros and really well, and even in the NHL and down here. So I think I'm going to summer and take rest a little bit and come back stronger next year.
With that being said, too, I mean, you've had a couple seasons now with this organization looking to become a full-time NHLer. What are you looking to build off of in this summer? You mentioned that, it's a good opportunity to work on your strengths and be more consistent. Any fine-tuning that you received in feedback with the coaching staff today?
Yeah, I think it's more my play. Just be, we talk about my speed. I just have to learn how to use it a little bit more better. And like I said, more consistent every night. And, I think I can play with the puck. I can do a lot of plays. So just try to get my confidence back and just play my game and just keep it simple to I can be an NHL player, and that's my goal, and it's when I'm gonna try put the work on to be one. So that's where my focus is right now.
With the season being what it was, all the ups and downs, you had the coaching staff change in November, and now you have Derek King joining the IceHogs, Carleton up at the top club. I mean, how did you adjust to all this when you look back at the season as a whole? There was a lot of ups and downs and a lot of transitions for this IceHog and Blackhawk bunch.
Yeah, I think when we talk about it at the end, a lot of players, a lot of new players, coaching staff and everything, but I think we kind of stick together and work all together, and it was kind of easier that way. And I think, what Kinger took the job for Jeremy. I think he did well, and he, sometimes you can see that he adjusts and he kind of trying to be his own way. And I think everybody went in, and that's why we had a pretty good summer and pretty good year, and we fought till last game. So it was a good year, I think, and it's gonna. I think with the young guys, everybody's coming in, and I think we have a good season next year too.
As a player, it had to help to have that consistent message as well from what you learned in the National Hockey League to the AHL, because you know that King and Carleton are in constant communication. I'd imagine walking in the locker room every day, you know that you're going to be handed the same message regardless of what location you're in.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's big things with the Blackhawks. It's a little bit, it's all everyone in the organization. If you're up or you're down, I think they all have the same message to their players, and play a fast game, just be humble, be the best player you can be, and just be a team player too. And I think everybody's focused on that, and we know the message, we know what to do, and we're kind of they help us. I think for me the biggest thing is last year they kind of helped me with the player I am and trying to just be better every time, and I think that's why they have a lot of success in the past year, and they will keep having a lot of success because the way they treat their player and help them to become some pros.
You mentioned you're going to be able to take a little bit of time off before getting right back into training. Any special trips planned? Any family time? I know the summer's a little bit longer compared to what the IceHogs experienced last year. I mean, how do you plan on using it?
Take time off. I think it's just good for your body. We don't sometimes you don't have this it's always nice to have go in playoffs and just have a long run with the team. But when things don't go this way, you're just trying to keep time off and just get your body get some rest and start maybe take a couple weeks off and come back in training and just try to be ready for next season.